It's problems on the Dan Ryan and more. Here's Abby Ryan.
All right, now, if you're on the Dan Ryan, watch out for delays. It is tight past Roosevelt Road to the Stevenson. Reports of a stalled semi there. Not sure which lane is blocked, so give us a call or WBBM Mercedes-Benz of Hoffman Estates traffic tip line 855-780 Road. If you're on 88 westbound Reagan Memorial Toll Road, crash just before Highland Avenue on the westbound side. 2 left lanes are now blocked, 2 right lanes do get by, and there's definitely a delay right there. We have rain slowing things down along 88, 355, I-290, I-90, and the Edens, also the O'Hare Extension, headed on the westbound side, tight approaching the terminals, eastbound I-190. That is heavy past the terminals to before Bessie Coleman Drive. Now, if you're on the inbound, Kennedy looks great passing the Wintrust mural at North Avenue. Again, stalled semi on the Dan Ryan outbound right before the Stevenson delays back to Roosevelt Road. Southbound to Salvo Lakeshore Drive. That is tight past the Oak Street curve to the light at Chicago. Northbound tight approaching the light at Chicago 2. The outbound side of the Bishop Ford, 130th to Dalton Avenue. Watch out for some slowdowns. Tollways look decent. And if you're on a 8094, I-65, or your Indiana Toll Road, nothing going on right now. We'll take it. Next report, 1038 from the Metro Traffic Center. News Radio 1059 WBBM.
The weather forecast. An extreme heat warning still in effect until midnight. Tonight, partly to mostly cloudy skies, warm and sticky. A couple of showers and thunderstorms with a low of 74. Tomorrow, times of sunshine and clouds, still hot and humid with a spotty morning thunderstorm and a heavy gusty thunderstorm in the afternoon that could produce hail. A high of 90. Tomorrow night, warm and sticky. A thunderstorm or two. A low of 73. Right now at O'Hare, 78, Midway 88, and along the lakefront, 88 degrees.
Chicago's news, traffic, and weather station, News Radio 1059 and WBBMNewsRadio.com.
It's 30 minutes past the hour. Hello, I'm Roger Plummer. Thanks so much for tuning in. These are the top stories on News Radio WBBM. Multiple people are dead after Russia attacks the capital of Ukraine. Federal prosecutors say a recent crackdown on crime has made Chicago safer. Governor Pritzker signs off on a new bill that denies the sale of cannabis products to minors. Plus,
this is Terry Keschner. The Chicago man accused in a series of crimes in the suburbs is going to jail.
WBBM Sports, the White Sox lose to the Guardians 6-5 in Cleveland. The Cubs had the day off. And in the World Cup, Spain and Portugal are winners. WBBM Business, the Dow Jones soared 595 points, while the NASDAQ dropped 207 points, and the S&P 500 finished even. AccuWeather says for Friday, times of sunshine and clouds, still hot and humid with a spotty morning thunderstorm, then a heavy gusty thunderstorm in the afternoon that could produce flooding, downpours, and hail, a high of 90. Then Friday night, warm and sticky with a thunderstorm or 2, a low of 73. It's 31 minutes past the hour. The death toll is still rising from the Russian attack on Kyiv early Thursday morning. ABC's
your number was 14069. 14069. So disregard the disregard.
Ukrainians are very resilient, but they are used to these attacks and filing into a shelter, into the metro. These are the kind of things they do almost immediately. They have their go bags and they just take safety.